NRL Finals finally here. How exciting to get into this. 4 massive games this weekend as we count down towards the grand final in October. Now, the first game on the slate is the Penrith Panthers up against the Sydney Roosters, 2 versus 3, with the winner earning a week off. Now, my best bets in this game, I'm going to shout out 3 straight off the bat. I'm going to take the Roosters to cover 7.5 points, game total under, and then Sydney Roosters to score a try, and you can even book him in as a first try scorer if you like those odds. Now, let's get into why I think these bets are important in this game. Now, if we look at the teams overall this season, Penrith obviously finished second and the Roosters third. The Roosters were the best scoring team in the league, averaging around 30 points per game. And the Panthers were the best defensive team in the league. I think they were allowing just kind of around 15 16 points a game to their opponents through the season. The Roosters finished 5th in defense. But when you look at, okay, who did these teams play throughout the year and how did they go against stronger and less stronger opponents? Penrith did quite well. They were consistent. They weren't their dominant selves, as kind of we've come to know throughout the years during this Penrith dynasty. But they've done all right. And considering they didn't have Nathan Cleary for a large portion of the year and missing those origin stars throughout that period, they've done really well to get second in my eyes. The Roosters, well, up against top 8 opponents, they have struggled to say the least. I've got some numbers here. Let me just read them out for you. 13 of 17, the last 17 games, they won. So, really great win record. But 7 of the 8 losses they had this season have been against top 8 opponents. Only 3 of the 16 wins against top 8 opponents. So they have really, really struggled against these quality teams throughout this season. And you just look at their team. They've had also some problems with injury, but coming into these finals, no Sam Walker, no Victor Radley. Senna Smith had a pretty good effort last weekend in his first game there at halfback. But are they the team that's going to get on top of the Panthers? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to win. But these teams are massive defensive outfits. They're going to keep the scores low. It's a 7.5 point line. So that's over a converted try, which for me is just way too good number to miss out. And with the total low, we know that these two teams like to defend to their death. The total is going to be low, and with such a large line on a low total, I'm more inclined to take the line for the underdog rather than the favourite. A couple of other things to think about. 6 of the 8 games this season in which the Roosters have lost, the total has gone under. Penrith come away victorious in 8 of 13 games when the total has gone under. And both teams top 5 in scoring defense. Penrith allowing 16.4 points per game and Sydney only 19.3 points per game. So I expect a really tough game, defensive game in this one on Friday night. It's touch and go, but I like the Roosters to cover that line. I think the value is there on them in this effort. And then obviously Sydney Roosters, they scored a hat-trick against the Roosters earlier this year, and he lines up on the edge where the Roosters allow 45% of their tries. So 3 massive bets on this massive weekend of NRL footy. First finals week, get into it, gamble responsibly. Don't forget to check out all the content we have on this channel. Like, subscribe, follow, comment. Have a good one.